everybody, Bob with Knives Town here. Today we're going to take a look at a knife by Extrema. That's a company that started up in 1997, and they make tactical knives, very high-tech knives. It's an Italian company, and they sell to military, law enforcement. The Italian military does use these knives. They've really gained ground in the law enforcement and military arenas because of their tight tolerances and high quality and just generally great construction. This particular model that we've got here today is the BF2, and this is considered one of their light-duty folding knives. It comes with some literature, which is their warranty. It is a lifetime warranty, and then another little bit of information here about the typical knife stuff about tips and sharpening and that kind of thing, just basic maintenance. The knife ships in this box that has this very dense foam rubber surround here. This is really, if I can show that to you, it's a really, it feels like like a Tempur-Pedic bed. I mean, it's got that. It's very resilient and thick, and there's no way there's going to be any damage during shipping. And they also trouble themselves to put some silica gel in there to keep the environment dry. Okay. It's a tactical knife. Opens with a thumb stud. It is a liner lock knife. You can see the blade has the black oxide coating, black all around. That blade is 3.3 inches. It is a flat ground blade, and it is made from N690 steel. The handle is aluminum. Overall length is 8.5 inches. And the weight is 4.7 ounces. Let's get a close-up on that. Extrema's philosophy here on making knives is to use whatever process will produce the finest quality knife. If in some areas that means that automation and machines are best used, then that's what they use. If in some places it means that doing it by hand is going to be best and will produce the best knife, then that's what they do. They use those automated machine processes in the areas that would be best suited for guaranteeing uniformity and consistency and exacting tolerances. Such as in cutting of the blanks of the blade or the handle. But in those areas where hand assembly would be better, such as assembling the knife, making the edge, that kind of a thing, then they have technicians, craftsmen that do it by hand. So it's a combination of machine and handmade that they use to produce what they believe is the finest quality knife. And it is a very, very fine quality knife. It's not a cheap knife. It's not inexpensive, but you will certainly be getting a lifetime knife here. A very high quality, very good knife. This particular model does have a locking feature on it, and I'll get a close-up on that for you. Basically, it's a liner lock safety, and we've seen these on other knives. I know CRKT has a type of a safety liner lock, the auto locks. And this is something similar to that. When this is moved over to that, now you can see locked. It's locked, and what that means is that the liner lock here, the liner lock cannot be disengaged. It cannot be moved back, not sufficiently enough anyway, to disengage to be free of blocking the blade. Can't close the knife. But to close the knife, then that's moved back that way, then the liner lock can be moved over sufficiently to close the knife. This pivot here is adjustable with a simple flathead screwdriver. There's a scallop here on both sides. That's, to get at the thumb stud as well as for general grip. There is no lanyard hole. It is a low rider. In fact, it will completely disappear in your pocket. You can see how the blade is centered there. Just perfectly in there. That pocket clip is reversible. It can be swapped to the other side. That lock does not lock the blade in the closed position. That lock only is for in the open position, to keep the blade from being closed. There is no lock in the closed position. It's a very basic utilitarian type of a shape, blade shape. It's meant for real world use, rugged real world use. Although it is considered, as I said before, a light duty folder. I suppose that's in comparison to the other folders that Extrema Ratio makes, which are heavier duty and more stout. It comes with quite a bit of tension built into it. But you can loosen that up a bit if it's a little too tight for you. This knife does come in 4 different versions. That would be a Tanto version of this, and then there is a tactical version of this. And what that involves is a different type of a handle. The handle has it's relieved with cutouts. It's not skeletonized exactly, but it does have I suppose it does have cutouts here on the handle to relieve weight, and so you have this model in this configuration or in the tactical configuration with the handle cut out. And then you also can have it in the Tanto blade, regular or tactical version with the handle skeletonized. It's an absolutely solid rugged knife. Right? That's certainly what I can say about it. It is the most well-built, tightest tolerance, highest quality tactical knife you're probably ever going to own. All right. That's Extrema Ratio. That's the BF2. Well, thanks for watching. I'll see you again.